Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. You must have seen the viral video of former governor of Anambra State and the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, and the former vice president, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, at the Democratic Party's convention in the United States, where Kamala Harris was confirmed as the presidential candidate of the Democratic Party. And you know that this channel strongly believes that Peter Obi is the hope of Nigeria, and that Peter Obi is the best choice for Nigeria in 2027. However, this video is to show that Peter Obi should be wary of the Democratic Party machinery in the United States and why he should not be romancing with them. And his continuous romance with them will hurt him in 2027. And it is better for him to be secretly praying that the Democratic Party does not return to the White House by November. He should be secretly praying that it is Trump that returns to that White House, because the Democratic Party machine that is presently in charge of governance in America is the reason why we are in this problem we are in Nigeria today. They are the ones that foisted Buhari on Nigeria. They are the ones that has foisted Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Nigeria. Perhaps many people have forgotten that it was Barack Obama who engineered and instigated the removal of Jonathan from office in a pseudo-democratic process. Many of you have forgotten. It was Barack Obama that sent one of his political strategists, David Axelrod, to go and work with APC in Nigeria, which was a classic case of interference in an election in Nigeria, to work with the opposition, the All Progressive Congress, to ensure that Jonathan was defeated. Axelrod, you saw him recently. He's one of the pundits now in CNN. He was also the person, one of the people that Obama used to push out Biden and install Kamala Harris. He was the person that was sent as a consultant to the APC in Lagos. In fact, he was the person that came up with the slogan APC change. That change slogan of APC was the brainchild of David Axelrod. It was also the same. He became popular by helping Obama to win election in 2008 and 2012. These people are not good people. They foisted Buhari on us. They ensured that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is there today. You are in doubt, let me clarify. You know that the European Union Observer Mission, in their analysis of the last election, said that it was deeply flawed. It didn't meet the requirement to be considered a free and fair election. But when did Barack Obama controlled Democratic Party in the United States? With tongue-in-cheek, they said that the election, even though it was flawed, it wasn't really much different from what was expected, from what Nigerians wanted, which was a lie from the pit of hell. Nigerians wanted a change from APC. Nigeria voted against APC. and the European Union gave a correct verdict on the situation of that election. But to the United States government, controlled by the Democratic Party machine, now under the firm grip of Obama, and to some extent the Clintons, they gave it a pass. This is not the kind of people that Peter Obi should be romancing with. Because Peter Obi was a major victim of that election in 2023. He was a major victim. He is the major key victim, and they knew it. And that's why you can see all the machinery they have put in place to be attacking him every day, to ensure that he doesn't repeat the kind of victory he was able to get in 2023, in 2027. So Peter Obi should have nothing to do with the Democratic Party, because when I have said it in this channel that APC and Bola Tinubu can never win free and fair election in Nigeria. In 2023, they didn't win free and fair election. And they are going to repeat it again in 2027. And if they repeat it in 2027, if the Democratic Party continue to be in charge in the United States, the Democratic Party in the United States under Kamala Harris will, like Biden, give them a pass and say that that's the will of Nigerian people. So Peter Obi should rather distance himself from them and be praying. Of course, he should not be seen to be openly in support of Donald Trump, because it may not be okay to do that now. But he should be secretly praying that Donald Trump shatter the plans of the Democratic Party, because the Democratic Party is at the root of the problem of Nigeria today. They are the ones that interfered in our election in 2015. And they also give a pass to a deeply flawed 2023 election. And what made Peter Obi think that they would do anything different in 2027? When the man that had to hire them as consultants is in charge right now. It doesn't really make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. That's why Peter Obi should distance himself from these people. They will not help him in 2027 when the APC rigs the election. They will not stand by him, but rather they will stand by Tinubu and the APC that he helped to bring to power in 2015. That is why I keep saying, I keep repeating it here, that Peter Obi better be praying for Donald Trump to be the next president of the United States. Because Donald Trump is a leader that's likely to listen to the complaint of Peter Obi in 2027 and the complaint of Nigerians if Nigerians revolt against the rigging of 2027 presidential election. Now, even if you come to the issue of policy, Peter Obi has no business romancing with these people. These people are the root of insecurity that we are having in the Sahel today. Perhaps many people are not aware. The removal of Muammar Gaddafi from Libya created part of the insecurity we are having in the Sahel that has consumed many governments, from Mali to Chad to Niger to everywhere, and to the present insecurity in Nigeria that is trying to destroy this country and tear it apart. It was the brainchild of the United States government under Barack Obama when they undemocratically removed Muammar Gaddafi, who was a buffer of security in the Sahel, with Hillary Clinton as the Secretary of State. They instigated the revolt that led to the death of Muammar Gaddafi. Today, Libya is almost like a failed state. You can't really say who is in charge. And that is why you see arms flying all over the place from that part of the world, that part of Africa, to the whole of the Sahel, creating disintegration and creating instability all over the whole place. When you hear that Nigeria is awash with small arms, even surface to air, when you see all these bandits brandishing surface to air, shoulder to air missiles and all kinds of things, those things would not have been possible if Gaddafi was still alive today. They are the ones that destroy Libya without providing an alternative leadership. So there's nothing to recommend them. There's nothing for Peter Obi to romance with them. They are a problem to Africa. They are a problem to this continent. They are a problem to West Africa. In fact, one of the things that is happening now in the Sahel, the re-emergence or the emergence of Russia, was to counter the kind of rubbish that the Democratic Party-led United States government had done in the Sahel. So the best thing to pray for is for a return of Donald Trump to the White House, because that's the only one that will be able to handle the shenanigans of the APC in the coming election. Because the truth be told, the next 2027 election will be a tough battle to be able to defeat someone like Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is already in charge. And I keep repeating it. He has now appointed a Chief Justice of Nigeria whose history is very tied to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You can't expect that woman, if the last CGN, this kind of Supreme Court came up with the kind of judgment they came out with in the last by the last Supreme Court judge from either Oyo or Osun State, came up with the kind of verdict that Supreme Court came up with under that CJN from Oyo State, I think. You can imagine what the verdict that the Supreme Court will give in 2027 election from a woman who is from Lagos State, who started her career in Lagos State, who got a boost in her career from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Don't forget also, having appointed this Chief Justice of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to appoint the next INEC chairman that is going to conduct the election. So Peter Obi should be in sync with those who can be able to come up and put up their voice in support of Nigerian people. If the election in 2027, is compromised, those who will join Nigeria in the international community to say enough is enough, those are the people that Peter Obi should try to align himself with, not the democratic machinery that is presently controlled by Barack Obama. Also, don't forget that these same people are the architects of the woke culture in America. I don't want to elaborate on the woke culture, but that woke culture was one of the reasons they ensured that Jonathan was kicked out of the presidential villa in Nigeria. And that woke culture is against all the cultures of Nigeria from north to south. And Nigerians have rejected that woke culture that they want to impose in Nigeria and other developing countries, particularly in the African continent, that have rejected that wokeism. So there's nothing to recommend the Democratic Party. There's nothing to make them worthy of Peter Obi romancing with them. I hope that Peter Obi takes note of that and avoid them seriously, because they are not going to help him in 2027. There will be an adversarial group of people if the 2027 election is compromised and they remain in the White House, United States. But if Donald Trump is there, And Donald Trump know their link. You know the link of the present governments of Nigeria, from Buhari to Tinubu, they are linked with Barack Obama. I can tell you for free, Donald Trump will bring out the machinery of the United States to ensure that they don't get away with rigging in 2027, and will support the Nigerian people to see that the right thing is done. That's my take on this matter. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours. And also, you see on my screen, you see some of my books on Amazon. These books, you can type the title of the book with my name as the author. It will take you, tap it in Google space, it will take you directly to Amazon. Amazon is world #1 in print on demand. And these books are available in all formats: ebook, paperback, hardcover. They are available, and they are the best. Amazon is the best when it comes to delivery, demand them, print on demand, and delivery. They ship all over the world. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.